Whatever you have given in the trial balance, that will appear only once. Whatever given in the adjustment, what is the debit side shows assets and expenses, credit side shows incomes and liability. Closing stock will come, trading account credit side, asset side of the balance sheet. Provision for doubtful debts, I told you, any provision is given in the trial balance, it is called old RBD. Profit and loss account and a balance sheet. Trading account gives the result of gross profit or gross loss, where the profit and loss account gives the result of net. So what's the trial balance? It's the arithmetical accuracy of the books of account. Hello everybody, I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. I am going to hand final accounts of sole trading concern with the problem. Last session, I have explained the format of trading account, the format of profit and loss account, the format of the balance sheet. Now, in this session, I am going to solve the problem of sole trading concern with the adjustment. I am going to very slowly I will go, how it will work out. So you have to learn the format. I told you have to learn the trading account format. You have to learn the profit and loss account format. You have to learn the format of the balance sheet and all the 15 adjustments I have explained. Now, they will go to the problem now. They will give the problem like this. This is a trial balance. I told you the previous session, trial balance has got two sides. One is the debit side, another is the credit side. Which are the two sides are? One is the debit side, another is the credit side. Debit side shows assets and expenses. Credit side shows incomes and liability. What is the debit side shows? Assets and expenses. Credit side shows incomes and liability. See that here is the debit side is there. Only word, no? If the word comes rent, if it is on the debit side, it is called paid. If it comes on the credit side, it is called rent received. If there is a salary is there, if it comes on the debit side, it is called salary paid. If it comes on the credit side, salary received. So what's the trial balance? It's the arithmetical accuracy of the books of account. You got two sides, one is the debit side, one is the credit side. Debit side is having what? Assets and expenses. Credit side, incomes and liability. I will repeat once again. Debit side, you are having assets and expenses. Credit side, incomes and liability. So this is the problem they are going to give. Where it will come, I am going to explain. Here, capital is there. That will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. Drawing should be deducted from capital. Opening stock is how much is there? 1,74,450. Where it will come? Trading account credit side. I will show you. It will come here. Where it will come? Trading account credit side. We'll go to trial balance now. Next, opening stock is over. Then returns. If there is a returns are there, when it's a debit side, it is called sales return. If it's a credit side, it is called purchase return. Debit side, sales return. Credit side, here debit side, sales return. Credit side, purchase. Which side is there? Debit side. So it is called sales return. Carriage will come on the trading account. If it is outward is there, it will come on the profit and loss account debit side. Cash at bank is an asset. Carriage outward will come P&L account. Loan to Anil, we have given loan to Anil how much percentage? 5%. We have given a loan to Anil. He has to pay how much percentage? 5%. Interest on the above loan is 250. What is the 5% of 10,500 he has to pay? How much interest is there? Living 250. Rent paid is how much? 8,200. That will come on the profit and loss account debit side. Rent outstanding. It is important. If the rent outstanding comes on the adjustment, that should be added to rent, then liability side of the balance sheet. If the rent outstanding comes on directly on the trial balance, directly it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. We'll go slowly. Capital will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. Drawing should be deducted from the capital. Opening stock, trading account credit side, return debit side, sales return, credit side, purchase return. Carriage inward means goods is coming in, trading account debit side, cash at bank is asset, carry outward, profit and loss account debit side, loan to nil, that interest will come on the P&L account credit side, rent paid will come P&L account debit side, rent outstanding directly come on the liability side of the balance sheet. Then you got purchase and sale. Purchase will come in the trading account, sales will come trading account credit side. Debtor and creditor. Debtor is a asset, creditor is a liability. Debtor comes on the asset side, this will come on the liability side. Goodwill is a asset. Debit side, asset side of the balance sheet. Advertisement, profit and loss account. Provision for doubtful debts. I told you, any provision is given in the trial balance, it is called old RBD. Old RBD. What is the formula? Bad debt plus new RBD minus old RBD. Then bad debt is a loss. Patent trademark is an asset. Patent means copyright. Trademark and some mark of the business is called trademark. Cash in hand is asset. Discount allowed is an expenditure that will come on the profit and loss account debit side. Wages trading account. Machinery asset. This is the total of the trial balance. So some adjustment will be given. I am going to explain. Provide further bad debt rupees 6,000 and new RBD at 10% is there. He says already bad debt is there. How much bad debt should be provided? 6,000. New RBD at 10%. Then closing stock is rupees 1,87,200. Where it will come? Trading account credit side, asset side of the balance sheet. Wages includes 2,000 paid for erection of machinery. Deduct 2,000 from the wages, then add to machinery on the asset side of the balance sheet. Provide depreciation on machinery at 10%. After adding 2,000, whatever the cost of the machinery comes, how much should be added? 2,000. Then only depreciation should be charged. How to work out, I will show you. Here, we got an opening stock. You got a purchase and purchase return is that should be deducted. Then carry a inward. Then you got a wages for the erection of machinery should be deducted. Erection of machinery we called in our account is a capital expenditure. That should be go to what's called machinery only. That should be deducted. What's the real wages paid is only 5,540. Come back to credit side. You have got a sales is 12 lakh. 79,140 is there as per the problem. How much returns are there? 5,540. I will show you how it will be. See the problem. 12 lakh, 79,140 is the sale. How much returns are there? See that we got some returns will become here. Here we go to the returns here. 5,550. How the 5,550 should be deducted? That be shown here now. That's all. Here 8,000. 7,400. How much returns is there? 5,450. Closing stock will come the adjustment. Now, you see the adjustment. What's the unsold stock? 1,87,920. If you want, I can show you. What's your closing stock? 1,87,920. This adjustment. I told you, while you're explaining this session, closing stock will come. Trading account credit side, asset side of the balance sheet. Now, we have shown on the trading account credit side. Then where it will come now? Asset side of the balance sheet. So once already come, all the adjustments should come twice. Once is already appear where? Trading account credit side. Next it will appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. You have taken opening stock from the trading account. That is, will the trading account comes from the trial balance. Purchase is there and the purchase return I will show you. Here written. This what I told you 8,400 is the purchases return, 5,550 is the sales return. What is in your accounts now? Purchase and sale. Purchase will come on the debit side, purchase return will come on the credit side. Sales will come purchase debit side, sales credit side. Purchase return credit side, sales return debit side. How it is? Purchases debit side, purchase return credit side. Here purchases debit side, purchase return credit side, sales credit side, sales return debit side. So this is the usual procedure we have got. You have got returns is there. This should be deducted from sale. This should be deducted from this amount should be deducted from sale. This should be deducted from purchases. Then we are going to explain one by one now. Now Whatever the result come, 1,47,830. You add all this for 12,73. How much should be added? 1 lakh. The total will come 14,61,520. Take down. As the total comes, then when you make the difference will come 1,47,830. Go through the problem. I told you sales will come on the credit side. Sales return will be deducted. Then closing stock will come say for opening stock. Next we got a purchase. In the purchase return, they should be deducted. Carriage inward is directly connected for production will come trading account. Outward will come profit and loss account. Wages we already paid how much? 7,540. How much still payable for action of machinery? How much utilized? 2,000. This should be deducted. What is the net figure we have paid? 5,540. The difference is 1,47,830 is the gross profit. We'll move on. This will be transferred to profit and loss account. We'll move on. We have to prepare profit and loss account. Gross profit is taken from the trading account. I can show you how it will come. In the trading account, what's 1,47,830 is there? It is transferred to profit and loss account here. Then rent paid, how much is there? 8,200. If you see the trial balance, you can understand here. If you go through now, rent paid is how much is there? 8,200. That will come profit and loss account debit side. Then carriage outward will also come on the profit and loss account debit side. Interest on bank loan, profit and loss account credit side. Carriage inward already gone to the trading account. Opening stock already gone to trading account. Capital and drawing will show on the liability side of the balance sheet. We'll move on. Here, advertisement will come. Purchase and sale, we are showing the trading account. Debtor is an asset. Creditor is a liability. Goodwill is an asset. Advertisement, I will show you profit and loss account. Advertisement, we are going to show advertisement. How much is there? 9,440 is there now. Advertisement, 9,440. It will come. Profit and loss account debit side. We'll go to problem. Then you got a word called bad date, provision for doubtful debts. In your adjustment, if you want to adjustment now, you go to adjustment, bad debt is 6,000. What is the formula? Bad debt as per the trial balance. You see that how much bad debt is there? Here, how much bad debt is there? 4,000. How much further bad debt? 6,000 plus further 6,000. It becomes 10,000. What's the whole bad debt? 4,000. How much further bad debt? 6,000. What's the total loss? Is 6,000. Then new RBD at 10%. So we see the debtor figure first. What's your debtor figure? 40,000 is there. Debtor is 40,000. On that, how much percentage? 10%. Out of the 40,000, here, what's the bad debt now? Here, what's the bad debt now? 6,000 gone. What's the balance left over? 34,000. On that 10% means 3,400. So how to show you total debtor, we have to receive how much money? 40,000. How much is irrecoverable? 6,000. What's the balance to be received is 34,000. I will show you how we are treating. See that bad debt is 4,000. Add further bad debt, how much? 10,000. Then, so out of 40,000, how much you have deducted? 6,000. What's the balance? 34,000. And 10%, how much? 3,400. Already available in the balance sheet. It's called, I told you, old RBD. We can see in the trial balance. Trial balance here. What is, I told you, this is your old RBD. What is the formula? Bad debt, add further bad debt, plus new RBD minus old RBD. So we can go that. Bad debt how much? 4,000. Add further bad debt 6,000. It becomes 10,000 plus new RBD 3,400. Already available bad RBD is 12,000. What is the net figure is 1,400. Then here rent paid is 8,200. If you want, you can see that trial balance. How much rent paid? 8,200. That will come profit and loss account debit side. The how much carriage outward? 7,250. It is in the trial balance. Advertisement 9,540. So the cost of the machinery we say. What is it? Is 32,000 into 10 by 100. What's the machinery cost? If you see that in the balance, what's called trial balance. If you see that, what's the machinery cost? 30,000. How much paid for erection charges? 2,000. 30 plus 2, 32,000. On 32,000, you have to charge the, it's called 10%. If you see the adjustment, you understand. Wages includes 2,000 paid for erection charges. Provide depreciation machinery 10%. What is the cost of the machinery? 30,000. How much erection charges? 2,000. On the 2,000, how much you charge? 10% should be charged. It is 3,200. Here, 32,000, 10% means 3,200. Advertisement 9,500. If you add no, your credit side figure will come 1,41,080. Out of that, if you deduct all these expenditure, the net result will come 1,15,190. That will be transferred to capital. What's the net profit? 1,51,190. That will be transferred to capital. Capital account will be raised to the extent of 1,15,190. We'll move on to balance sheet. I told you left hand side is a liability side, right hand side is a asset side. So cash in hand is asset, cash at bank is asset. It is in the trial balance debit side. If you want, you can show that. See that here, cash in hand is asset, machinery is asset, patent trademark is asset, goodwill is asset, debtor is asset, creditor is a liability. If we move on here, if we see that here, capital is liability, drawing should be deducted, cash at bank is an asset, loan is an asset, rent outstanding will come liabilities of the balance sheet. Then if you here now, goodwill is an asset, then patent trademark is an asset, cash in hand is an asset, machinery is an asset. We move on to the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, cash in hand is an asset, cash at bank is an asset, closing stock is an asset, goodwill is an asset, patent trademark is an asset, machinery, how much should be added? 2,000, then deduct, it is 28,800. Then regarding the depreciation, you have charged, debtor is 40,000, less additional bad debt, we have got 6,000, that should be deducted. New RBD 10% of this 3,400, it works out 30,600. Loan to Anil, 10,000 is there. We have given the loan, it becomes asset for him. Come back to liability side, we have to pay the creditor 30,000. Outstanding rent will come on the trial balance credit side. How much you have to pay? 1,300. What is the capital as per the trial balance? 1,80,000. And you already know that your gross profit is 1,15,190. That should be added. It comes to 2,95,190. What's your drawing? You can see that drawing here. This is your drawing. This is your capital. How much drawing is there? 32,500. That should be deducted. Drawing should be deducted. What's the net figure? 2,62,690 becomes the capital of the firm after all adjustment. When you add all these things, both the side it should be tallied. It is tallied for how much money? 2,93,990, 2,93,990. If it is not tallied, some adjustment you have gone wrong, or some of the item it may be left out here. So this type is a very simple question we have answered. But if you have got any doubt, anything I'm going to explain once again. In the final account, which is going to prepare at the end of the year, is called final account, which has got three sides. One is trading account, one is profit and loss account, one is the balance sheet. Which are the three items are? One is the trading account, one is the profit and loss account, one is the balance sheet. Trading account gives the results of gross profit or gross loss. Net profit will give the results of net profit or net loss. That will be transferred to balance sheet. Balance sheet is not a account. It is a statement of assets and liability. How much asset we are having, how much liability you have to pay. Both the sides should be tallied. Asset minus liability is called a capital. So you take all the items from the trial balance. Trial, I told in the previous session, trial balance is nothing but in arithmetic. We have got two sides. On the debit side and the credit side, it is an arithmetical accuracy of books of account. It is taken from the ledger. So we have got two sides. One is the debit side, one is the credit side. Debit side shows assets and expenses. Credit side shows incomes and liability. So once you transfer to which are the three accounts we are going to prepare? Trading account, profit and loss account, and a balance sheet. Trading account gives the result of gross profit or gross loss, where the profit and loss account gives the result of net profit or net loss. Balance sheet is a statement of account. It is not a statement, it's only a statement, it's not an account. It is a statement which shows what's the value of the asset, what's the value of the liability. When you go through the trial balance, I can explain once again. This is a trial balance they are given. So this is a trial balance given, some adjustment they are going to give. Debit side shows what I told you know, it's an asset plus expenses. Credit side incomes and liability. If you see that capital is a liability, drawing we have deducted, it will come on the debit side of the balance sheet because personally drawn cash has come. Opening stock will come trading account debit side. Stock is an asset that will be shown on the debit side. Then return, debit side sales return, credit side purchase return. This is purchase return, it is a sales return. Carriage inward, which is we have arrived the goods directly, it is called carriage inward. Going out from the firm is called carriage outward. Cash at bank is an asset that will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. Then carriage outward, profit and going out of the firm, it is called profit and loss account. Loan to anil, we have given the loan to anil how much? 5%, 10,000. It works out how much money? 250. Rent paid is how much? 8,200. That will come profit and loss account debit side. Rent outstanding directly comes on the liability side of the balance sheet. If it is given the adjustment, if the rent outstanding is given the adjustment, it should be add to rent, then only it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. We'll move on to this. Purchase will come trading account, sales will trading account credit side, debtor is asset, creditor is a liability, goodwill is a asset, this is your asset. Then advertisement profit and loss account, then bad debt profit and loss account, then patents and trademark is an asset, cash in hand is an asset, discount allowed profit and loss account, wages trading account, whereas machinery is asset. So this is your old RBD. What's the formula? We're going to explain once again. Bad debt plus new RBD minus old RBD. Here you have got a bad debt of 6,000. So in your problem, what's the bad debt is given 4,000 plus further bad debt 6,000 plus new RBD. You have got a debtor 40,000. Your bad debt from the adjustment is 6,000. Balance is 34,000. Your new RBD is 10%. I'll show you new RBD is how much percentage? 10%. So your bad debt is 4,000. Further bad debt is 6,000. It becomes 10,000 plus new RBD. 40 minus 6 is 34. 10% means 3,400. It becomes 13,400 minus old RBD. This is from adjustment. If you go to trial balance, you can understand. What's your provision for doubtful debts? 12,000 is a old RBD. So your bad debt 4,000 plus 6,000, 13,400. Whatever the result comes, that will come P&L account. I will show you in the P&L account. What's your bad debt? 4,000. What's the further bad debt? 6,000. It becomes 10,000. New RBD 3,400. It becomes 13,400. What's the old RBD? 12,000. The balance is 1,400. Then depreciation on machinery. Your machinery value is 30,000. How much erection charges? 2,000. It becomes 32,000. 10% of this is 3,200. Your advertisement is 9,540. So whatever the gross profit you got in trading account, 1,47,80, it has been transferred here. Then whatever the interest on loan to anil, we have got 10,000. 5% of 10,000, we have got 250 are going to receive. Next. Here, we prepare the balance sheet. Cash in hand is asset. Cash at bank is asset. Closing stock comes on from adjustment. It will appear two times. One is trading account. One is asset side of the balance sheet. Goodwill is asset. Patent trademark is an asset. Machinery, we have got a value 30,000. How much? Erection charge is 2,000. On the 10% is 3,000. It becomes 28,800. Your debtor is 40,000 minus new RBD 6,000. On that 6,000 deducted minus new RBD 3,400. It becomes 30,600. Loan to Anil is 10,000. It's an asset. Come back to liability side. We have to pay the creditor 30,000. How much outstanding rent to be paid? 1,300. Your capital is 1,80,000. We arrive at net profit of 1,15,190. It becomes 2,95,190. Deduct the drawing 32,500. How much available? 2,62,690. Total of this, no, 2,93,990. One thing you have to understand, whatever we have given in the trial balance, that will appear only once. Whatever given in the adjustment, that will appear twice or thrice. I will repeat, whatever the items that comes from the trial balance should appear only once. It may be in a trading account, it may be in the profit and loss account, or it may be in the balance sheet. Whatever the items that comes from the adjustment should appear twice. One in trading account, or in profit and loss account, or in the balance sheet is considered. So you have seen that trial balance should be properly understand. What's a trial balance? It is not an account, it is a statement. It has got a two side, debit side and the credit side. Debit side shows assets and expenses, credit side shows incomes and liability. Whatever is the trial balance should come either in the trading account or in the profit and loss account or in the balance sheet. Whatever the items come from the adjustment should appear twice, either in the trading account or in the profit account. Then once again in the balance sheet is considered. Regarding the stock destroyed, it is going to come 3 times here. By chance, your stock destroyed is 5,000. You recover from insurance come 3,000. Loss is 2,000. 5,000 will come trading account credit side. 3,000 will come assets of the balance sheet. 2,000 will come profit and loss account debit side. I will repeat once again. Your stock destroyed is 5,000. How much received from the insurance company? Receivable or received is 3,000. How much you could not receive? 2,000. 5,000 will come trading account credit side. 3,000 assets set up the balance sheet. How much you could not receive? 2,000. That will come profit and loss account debit side. That we have to show here due from insurance company. If there is a insurance, no. Here regarding the outstanding. If the outstanding is given in the trial balance, directly it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. If the outstanding is given the adjustment, that should be added to consent head, then only it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. Same thing prepaid. If the prepaid is given the trial balance, directly on the asset side of the balance sheet. If the prepaid comes from the adjustment, add to deduct from the consent head, then only on the asset side of the balance sheet. I think you can go through this. If you feel difficult, you can ask me in the next class, next section. So very easy, but you have to go through the format. Whatever the format says, according to that format only, you are going to solve the problem. So once again, I will repeat. You have to go through the format properly. So the format says you have a trading account, you have got what's called format of profit and loss account, you have got the format of the balance sheet. You go through the format of the balance sheet, then you have given some adjustment. I've explained about the 15 adjustment to you. All the 15 is taken from the question bank only. I've explained detailedly. Then in the next session, when you are solving the problem, if you have got a doubt, you can ask me a question. I will answer your questions. But here, no, all things you are going to solve here. Here, in the next class, in the next session, we linked it to another problem. But before that, I would like to say once again, go through the format, trading account, profit and loss account, and a balance sheet. So trading account gives the result of gross profit or gross loss. Net what's called profit and loss account gives the result of net profit or net loss, which has been transferred to balance sheet. In the balance sheet, if the profit comes, it will be added to capital. If the loss comes, that will be deducted from the capital. All the asset side will be right. All the asset will come on the right side of the balance sheet. All the liability will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. The balance sheet should tally. Balance sheet is not an account. It is a statement of assets and liability. It shows the financial position. See that you got 2,62,619. When you started the business, how much you have got? 1,80,000. So there is an improvement. 1,80,000 becomes how much now? 2,62,690 means the difference is 82,690 we got this year. So there is an improvement in your capital. What's the previous capital? 1,80,000. Now 2,62,690 is there now. 1,80,000 become 2,62,000 means that is 62 plus 20 is 82,690 we have arrived. So that can be utilized properly for the development of the business, because a sole trading business, sole trading concern is a one-man business now. He has to take all the risk. Entire profit goes to him, but he must be very intelligent because today is a competition world. He has to fight with the partnership. You have to fight with the companies concerned. So he must have a knowledge how to invest, where to invest, how much money to invest. That depends upon his intelligence. Sole trader is a single man business. He has to take the risk in arrive the profit. But if you take on the risk, then it's move on. Definitely, there. If you see this problem, he has got 1,80,000 today. At the end of this year now, you got 2,62,690. So there is an increase, improvement in the capital means definitely there is an improvement in the business is concerned. If you understand this point, 1,80,000 become 2,62,000. 1,80,000 plus 20 is 2 lakh plus 62 means 82,690 is the extra money he's got. So that the firm is in the improvement size. 1,80,000 becomes 2 lakhs. So definitely it's an improvement side. It's a good sign for a sole trader is concerned. So we should move on, running on very well, because 1,80,000 becomes 2,62,000. There is 82,690 is the what's called MRNS figure you have got. That shows so firm is moving very fast. So single man business now, he has to take the risk, he has to take the intelligent, he has to compete with the other sole traders also, partnership also, companies. You must be very careful. You must see that how the what's called balance sheet has been tallied here. Work out properly. Accountancy is not at all intelligent. It's only a hard work. I will repeat once again. Accountancy is not at all intelligent. You have to work hard. How much you work, the result will come. Depends upon how you work in the home. You try this problem 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, you arrive the result of the balance sheet. Sometimes what happens in the home, no, when you're doing the balance sheet, no, sometimes 100 rupees difference will come. Once again, we tried, no, 200 rupees difference will come. If we try another time, 5,000 difference will come. So we get boredom. Always a difference, no. You take interest, solve. When you arrive the figure, you feel very happy, no, because I am solving the problem. So a student will definitely feel happy when he solve himself. If the teacher solve the problem, we are not happy. Since so many years we are doing the same thing. If the students solve the problem, they feel very, very happy. So what I suggest you, work out, work out, work out. More work, more result. Less work, less work. Regarding this, no, it's a good base for the further studies you are going on. You are in the first semester, take a good base of the first semester. Definitely it will help you for higher studies. You may have an option for go for MBA, you may go for MCOM, you may go for chartered, whatever maybe. It's a good base, definitely a good base. You learn the accountancy properly. We are going to teach the entire problem which is given in the question paper. Also, we are going to solve all the problems. Will solve all the what's called notes will be given to you, because Vidyashram is such a way that we prepare all the notes and all the good notes will be given to you. Go through the problem, go through the notes. Still we have a doubt, we can meet the concerned teacher. Teacher is always available in the college. So before I conclude this session, I think I have done the problem and I think you understand the problem. Then if you have got any doubt, in the next session, we'll discuss. Till then, goodbye. Meet you once again.